Hello, Idle Dilettante here, and I was just getting ready to play a game of Afterlife Empire. Ah yes, Afterlife Empire, the survival spooky tycoon Sims game that I already reviewed on my blog without actually playing, and I said it looked like a reskin of The Sims with some tycoon elements. And I also said it looked like it belonged on a cell phone. And I see now that everything I said about it without playing it was actually quite correct. However, let's give this game its fair shake, huh? After all, 8chan spent a lot of money getting a customizable hairpin in this game, so let's make sure that they got their money's worth. Alright, so this is the tutorial. It has the world's wordiest zombie in it. Now what do you do in Afterlife Empire? So you died, right? That's one of the main conceits of this. This is me. This is what I look like in real life. It's actually quite accurate. So, yes, that never gets old. That is the game's central mechanic, so it really can't get old. This is entertainment value. So, as a ghost, we need to scare people to get awareness. Meaning, like, attention, basically. We are an attention-seeking ghost, and like Tinkerbell, we need people to believe in us, or we won't last the night. Which is why this is survival, I guess. This is about survival. Not just about materialism and building our house to be as large as possible. Now, one of the things you can put in your house, you can put some spooky bullshit in your house, like sacks of mulch. I guess these things do something scary when a person gets near them. Self-breaking. So we have tile mode, this is scare trap mode, and then I think the chair there is prop mode, where you put a bunch of furniture in your Potemkin house, because this is a game for women, and women like that shit, right? Yeah, haha. Girls. They just like playing The Sims. That's the only game I've ever seen a girl play, and that's good enough for me. Except this isn't even nearly as customizable as The Sims. Oh, we can't... Door mode, yes. Did you know that we have... Well, when we're playing this game for realsies, we have 7 different doors to pick from. But now we only have the one. Congratulations, your house is now slightly less pathetic. Doors don't cost any energy, so feel free to make as many as possible. Humans are stupid, and the more doors you have, the easier it is for them to move through your house. This is basically just telling me that the AI for the people that we're supposed to be scaring is kind of bad, and that's becomes part of the gameplay challenge, because, you know, being a woman in gaming is all about taking your shit lemons and making shit aid out of it, right? Alright, lads. Okay. So now I can add more doors, because as we've been told, doors are free, but you may only place 1 door per wall for reasons I'm not completely clear about. So what do we do to make our house look normal? Well, we fill it with some potted plants and shit. You know, we get all Martha Stewart up in here. Great. That looks perfect. And apparently this is one of our challenges. Ghost mode is apparently the real-time play mode, whereas all the rest of these were like that decorating mode from The Sims, which actually played different music when you went into it in The Sims, which was helpful. This game doesn't have that because, not for want of a budget, because it had $71,000, but for some reason that didn't happen. Now this has always bothered me. So it's not really explained to us. It starts, congratulations, you died. It happens to everyone, but apparently it didn't happen to Bob because he's a zombie and we're a ghost. There's a difference between those two things, don't you think? Anyway, whatever. So now I have to chase her down and scare her again. I have to give time for the scare to reload. I gotta catch my breath. Aha, wait. Alright. So what happened here? So now I need to... What's going on here, huh? Did I scare this person correctly? Oh no. Oh wonderful, it died. Don't blame me. You're the one who overdid it. You're the one who told me to do this, Bob, you asshole. Oh look, there's a police officer now. Those types of morals will actively lower your scare energy by blaming your supernatural events on weather balloons, idiots in costumes, and teenagers having fun. So, you know, reasonable explanations as to why this house is full of nothing but potted plants and mulch sacks. Alright. Well, hello, officer. I don't know why I've been stopped. I'm clearly, as you can see, this is just the world's most normal house. Nothing to see here. I'm definitely not trying to take over the world or anything. That would be silly. Good news, you managed to send it fleeing. So during this tutorial of ours, you have lost a lot of energy and gained a lot of awareness. If I actually had any faith in you, I'd leave you in that state, but let's just be honest, you're hopeless. What does this remind me of? The development of this game, perhaps? But that can't be. This game is about empowering Danielle, who's won the contest to have this game get made by some guy and his team of people that guy hired at a cut rate offshore. Alright, so this is actual gameplay mode. I have to go over here and do all that stuff we talked about before. I'm gonna go back here now. Please come to my house, somebody. I want to play. So it does show a chair in the prop mode, but all I have are barrels and potted plants and sacks of mulch. And apparently the trap mulch looks different. I don't know what this. A very dusty. Traps can only go inside. It's a very dusty vase. Here's a barrel. I don't have enough energy. Okay. Let's go back to ghost mode. Where are those people on my property, huh? Oh, here they are. So, in the demo mode, we only get 15 minutes to play in, like, regular space. So I have to kind of make it count. Thankfully, this guy moves pretty quick, which is good because the other people move kind of slowly. In fact, they move very, very slowly. Oh, look, you're getting towards my trap. I want to see what happens. This is the noise people make when they're afraid. Not, you know, like, what the fuck was that? But, you know, Alright, aren't you scared yet? Sounds like I'm doing something very different to these people, just let me put it that way. Are these people afraid of me yet? Okay, is that my... I forget what all this shit is in the top right corner. What? Awareness is... Awareness is a thing out of 115, which appears to be scaring the crap out of people. And it's going down. And I'm sure this was all explained to me very well by that insulting zombie whose looping animation kind of annoyed the crap out of me, but maybe this is visibility? I'm trying to figure out what all this... The ghost in the sun might be awareness, but that doesn't explain why it drops. Alright, let's start renovating the house while I have guests inside of it, because that's completely normal and never upset anybody. Those times when you just wake up and you notice that there are more doors and rooms in your house. That has never been the content of some sort of horror novel about, you know, a house that had all these rooms in it and this one door, and the house was bigger on the inside than it was on the outside. I don't think there was never a movie about that, right? Well, actually, there was a book. It was called The House of Leaves. But, you know, that's really neither here nor there. Oh, this person. I have to get rid of you. Get out of here. What's happening? Oh, the police are coming. That's the noise the cops, the NYPD makes when they visit my house. So the police are coming, so I need to buy all these like potted plants. This is gonna make my house seem normal, right? So the cops are gonna walk in here and be like, let's see here. This house just looks normal. Alright, is this sufficient? Or is this thing gonna keep playing the scary music? Alright, oh no, you're in trouble now. The cops are coming. Yeah, I think that did the trick, surprisingly. Okay. So... but there weren't any humans. Now look at me. I don't know if this is just I'm trying to do as much stuff as possible because I know that I'm on a time limit for the purposes of the demo. But maybe I've screwed this up. Yeah. Alright. Game over. So what are my mod options again? Yeah, so you can change Vivian James's hairpin to an infinite symbol, which means nothing at all, of course. Yeah, alright. Do I want to play this again?